Super Mario World is what you're looking at. The chat or the ducks? Greenhouse. I'm pretty sure I know which what this is inspired by. Ooh. I love the clock animation there with the seaweed on it. Ducks. Okay, so ICFP contest 2007. Your goal was to run this executable, and I put the executable in finger quote, the word executable in finger quotes, to make an image, and your goal was to morph Endo the alien into a Earth life form to increase his chances of survivability. And you could do this in various ways, but what you do is one of the options is reverse engineer the entire executable, and that's a really short midway. And figure out what's doing and modify how it works. And the thing about it is it's not a normal executable. It's not x86, it's not x64, it's not any of those things. Not even Nintendo 64 or 65, 816. No, it runs in a complicated regex find and replace model, which is not really the easiest thing to get your head around. There are things inside of it that explain how this works, but it is complicated. And most of people's VMs were really slow because there's an important detail that an awful lot of people missed in the implementation was that your substring operations needed to be a lot faster. Substring and truncate it needed to be a lot faster than what you'd expect. But that was the best one I ever made. And that was after the contest that ended, and I spent some time implementing things correctly and reverse engineering stuff for myself. It's a fun contest, and Snyder and C are both busy doing some of that as prep for this year's ICFP contest. I've said ICFP contest a number of times without explaining what that actually means. The International Functional Programming Conference on Functional Programming contest. It's a yearly contest where they provide some sort of interesting problem that you programmers solve, and then you solve it, and if you do really well, you get accolades. Last year we did really well, and we actually got the judges' prize, which was pretty cool. I see a secret. There we go. Whee! Huh. It's difficult to explain. Let's see if their contest is still open. Oh, if their website's still up. Oh, it is! Cool. Alright. It'll be easier to see here. Alright, I'm gonna do a second lap on that one. Because it was really short. And I want to see more of it. Take in some more of the details when I'm not rambling about Endo. You know what? This is a really good use of some palettes. It's a really good use of some stuff. The graphics are well used here. It's a surprising blend of, I'm gonna bet off-the-shelf graphics from SMWCentral and vanilla graphics. But yeah, that midway is placed 3 feet in front of the door. So that's really not much there. It's interesting. Hey. Oh, acknowledgement, huh? Instead of a confusion, huh? Okay. It's hard to tell over the internet. The internet kind of flattens all huhs to be confusion ones. But it was a really fun year. The particular mode of programming with the prefixes is really mind-bending. Had fun doing some graphical programming stuff, which I hadn't done too much of back then. Nowadays, image stuff I do just off the top of my head. I don't know if you were interested in looking at write-ups, but the various teams have very interesting approaches that involve doing things such as ignoring the problem as stated entirely. Alright, that was a level. And building line printers, which is really cute. Uh-huh. See? I'm not falling for it twice. Alright. Let's go back into the greenhouse while I type some words. Guess. greenhouse. What number was this? I don't need to save endo, I just need the number.